Alrighty. So these are with the 18mm eyes. I like them more. I think she's more realistic with a little bit smaller of eyes. Okay. So today's video is going to start with a feeding video. And then we're going to change your diaper. And then after she's been fed, I'm going to clean her out. And then I'll come back and I'll put her in a diaper and put her new outfit on. Now these are going to be a little long, but they could be folded over. And they have ruffle butts. So I'm going to see what I can do. I'll come right back. I'm going to get her a little more reclined and then we'll get to it. Okay, Mama's cat pillow is way more reclined. So we are going to use a ma'am, M-A-M, like hello ma'am, bottle. It's right around just under 4 ounces. And we're going to just go for it. Sorry. So you just put it in her mouth and then give it a little wiggle. And let's just see. I don't want to go too fast. The other bottle I had ended up being way too fast. I made the hole too big because now the hole in her mouth is way bigger. Let's see. I'm not sure I see any bubbles yet. Her mouth is wet, but I might have to. When I pull all the way out, I feel the bubbles. Do you hear this? I'm gonna have to mess with where I put the holes. I mean, and it's working. Oh, I'm going a little too fast. I'm trying to find my flow with my first baby girl. Oh, we're going a little too fast. And Mom, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. So you can see she's got milk in her mouth. And there's a hole there. So let's tip up a little bit. Sorry, there's one of my pups' hairs. Still doesn't want to come off. Okay. She got that down. So let's see that the hole is really big. And it's just kind of finding what speed to feed her at, because I don't want it to come out of her, see, like that. Like, I don't want to waste the milk. Whoopsie, she's not keeping up. I think it's because the hole is so much bigger. I think it's actually a little too fast. Can't go too fast with her because I don't want to waste milk. She's not really spilling a ton. When you could see the drips when they come out of her mouth. It's white. See, there's a drip right there. If you see in her mouth, like how there's a bunch of milk right there. Kind of tip her up. Sorry, it looks barbaric, I know. Anyways, and we started at just under 4 ounces, and we got to just about 3. Whoops. All right, 1 second. Because she's spilling so much, and just really out of this one side, we're going to go ahead and do that. This bottle may not be the best for her. She might need another one. See, she's spilling lots. Let's flip it over. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not sure. This might not be her favorite bottle. And that's okay. Because she's spilling a lot out her mouth. I mean, I know she's getting some down, but she's also spilling a ton. So my next feeding video, which I'll make it with a different bottle, and we'll see how that bottle is. I think I just have to go a little bit slower with her so it drains in. Yeah, see, it's not draining too fast. She got, because the tube's too far up? Okay, so I pushed the tube back a little bit and her mouth really cleared out. But that's also because my finger went in there. So let's try this now. I also don't want to push my finger too far back because I don't want to do this again with the drinking wet. You see the hole in there? The holy hole. Maybe she needs to sit up and have a little burpy burp to drain more. All right, I'll come right back. Okay, so, see, another dog hair. So I went ahead and made sure in her mouth the tube was in the right spot. I sat her upright a little more because maybe she was too far reclined. Let's see. She seemed to take the Dr. Brown's bottle really fast. There's our first drippy drip. I think it's just, I thought she needed to go way faster. Okay, I think I got a better pace here. So, sitting in the same spot. So now we're still about, hold on, trying to think where I set this. It right now is at, right at 3 ounces. Okay. Let's see what we can do, because that's not a ton going. See, and we're doing it again. Girly girl, is this just not a good bottle for you? I'm so sorry. And we're just going to call today's feed a failure, I think. Yeah, because this bottle is just not working for you. Maybe she just needs really slow feeds. Could be. But I don't want to waste all her milk. She could just need super slow feeds. Maybe she's just a slow drinker. What do you think, Daisy? Are you just a slow drinker? Still seems like every time I push in, she gets a little bit in, but she also gets some out. See, it's not dripping a ton when it's not having pressure in there. Like it's not leaking while it's just sitting there. I don't want to have to take the bottle out every time I go in there. That's not realistic at all. See, and there it comes back out. Well, Miss Daisy, I think we're going to call this, because look, we're still barely at 3, so she's not really taking much of anything. Let's drain her out. She's going to go we'll check the diaper together. And I'm going to go clean her. 1 second here. We'll just, hi, I don't know what of me you can see, but I'm here. I'm going to unzip her. I'm going to check. It's actually may be bone dry. Okay. I don't think it worked. I think that's not a good bottle for her. Ah, look, there's a drip right there. Well, there is some in here. And as you see, there is a little drip there. We could try to do it and see if any is coming out. And I'm not going to do a second bottle. See, there was a drip. See, she does have some coming out. I'm just thinking this is just not a good bottle for her. Because if you look, you see the white drips. So it's definitely coming out. You see those white drips there. It's the same as the bottle here. Because this is a formula bottle. So it's the same drips. Like that. See? So it's formula going in, formula coming out. See? Not sure. Maybe I just need to play with the angle. It's kind of interesting to see how long it takes to go from her mouth to peeing. Whoop, bubbles. I think I just didn't have the angle right. Because now that I started showing you her drinking. Here. Okay, start it again. So I got the right angle and the speed, I guess. Because now it's showing her pee. And before, it was just leaking all over her. So as you can see, she is clearly wetting. And just before, I had wasted about an ounce on my towel and on her clothes because it just kept leaking out. Girlie, what's with the bubbles? So now it's really working, which is so much fun, I think, when you can see it work. And I don't know how much this diaper is going to hold. So I'm going to pull this diaper. Hold on. This way some now. Okay. Okay. I pulled it back some. So now she can have fresh area to wet into. Watch. And now she doesn't want to do it. There we go. So I must have just not had her at the right angle. Because she's wetting for you guys now. Pretty much flowing right on in. No problems with leaking. I guess I just got to find the right angle for her. Well, a few drips, that's okay. A few drippy drips are totally okay. Oh, bubbles. Lots and lots of bubbles. Oh, sorry. Can't see. Okay, so since I figured it out, yep, she's definitely drank about another ounce or so. Yeah, about another ounce. My arm hurts. So we're going to call this done. I'm going to go take Princess into the restroom. And what I do is after I feed her, I use usually the cap of the bottle and I take it in her mouth and I just do this over and over again and of water. And I just do this over and over again, over and over. And I run it clean for quite some time. And then I will put a fresh diaper on her, fresh clothes on her, and I'll show you all that. All right, my friends, my sweet little Matryoshka girl is ready for bed. She's been fed. She's been changed. I'll show you. Isn't this friggin' adorable? It says, I believe in magic. And it's so cute. It's a little unicorn and her pants are tie-dye. And all I did to wrap her up was I covered her one arm, because this is how I would swaddle my kids. Kind of hard to do one-handed. So I would tuck their arm in it and then wrap it over tight, which I'm going to put you down for. Sorry. All right. So tuck under the body and then do the same thing on this side. Tuck it over the hand and then across the body and behind them. And then they're just all kinds of snuggly. Their hands are snuggly in the blanket. And then you can just pick them up and they are so ready for bed. Thanks for watching, friends.